Hello everyone, welcome to Basically Netta. I'm Netta, and in this video I'm going to talk about how I made a virus shawl with dollar store products. So in January I had bought some crochet hooks and cake yarn, specifically these cake yarns from Dollarama. If you don't know, Dollarama is a Canadian dollar store and it has a lot of things. Supposed to be $1 or more, but there isn't anything actually $1 more of they're more $1.25 and up. So anyways, I saw these cakes and I was like, I need to buy them because of the colors. I love these colors, and I decided to buy about 5 of them, which was all they had of this color cake. And there's no actual name for this color. It just, I guess there's like a number for this color. It's fully acrylic. It says 100% acrylic, and you can't machine wash it. You can only hand wash it according to this. So yeah, and these were $5 each, and they are, how much is in here? There is 380 meters, 150 grams, and if you want it in yard, it is 415 yards. So I used 3 of these to make the virus shawl. It's very flowy because I haven't blocked it, and in the instruction it doesn't say to block it. So I don't know. I might block it, I might not. I kind of like the fact that it's flowy and it's not like straight, but I think it's supposed to be straight. The pattern I found was free on Google. There's a YouTube video for it. I may link it down below so you guys can go and use it. I recorded myself making the first 10 rows of this, which is basically the white area of that. So I'll just insert that, and that will show you how I started it. the viral shawl. I've gotten this far. It's probably a quarter of it, and this much of the ball has been used. So we're getting there. I think I spent like 3 hours, no, probably 2 hours on it last night. So I will continue today, and I'll give you guys an update soon. So the whole shawl took about 20 hours for me, because this was like my very first attempt on doing this shawl. It is very easy to do it. As you continue with the pattern, it just gets easier. You're just doing the same thing over, like it's after row 7 you're doing the same 3 rows over and over again, 3-4 rows over and over again. So it becomes very easy to continue with it. It was kind of nice to do, but then it kind of takes a toll on your hands as you're doing the same thing over and over. So just take breaks and those kind of things. It was an easy pattern to follow. Even if you just watch the video is very easy as well. I think this is from another person's pattern, like the original is from another person, but this one was the free one that I found, so I just did with this one. And yeah, it's very popular on crochet, with crochet people. So if you want to make it, it's really like there's a lot of different videos and patterns that are out there for this. It's been out there for a while, I guess. I just wanted to try it out, and the whole point of this was to try it, like this whole video was to try it with products that are from Dollarama or dollar store to see if it is possible to do. So my only problem with this was that in some places, let me just find, in some places it gets really short, like thin, very thin, like thread thin. Let me find it and I will show you guys. Yeah, it's kind of, it's not showing up in this right now, but if you look really closely you will find it. It will be very thin, like here. See, it gets really thin like this, and then so this one is very thin, and then this one gets back to its original size. You see how it gets thin and it comes back? That's because the yarn would get thin and then get fat back again. So you get what you paid for. These were $5. An actual Karen cake is, I think, $14 Canadian, maybe more. So like each one was $5. You use 3 skeins, 3 cakes, and that's $15 plus tax. So it's about the same as if you were buying one carrot cake, Karen cake, or whatever other cakes you find in Michael's or whatever craft place that you'll find yarn. My whole point of this was to see how it works, and if I like it, if I don't like it, and if I can do it in a cheap way, because I didn't want to spend that much money. But maybe later on I will do another project to compare this one with the more expensive one and see if they pan out. Also, I don't have any blocking material for these, like for this shawl, so I haven't blocked it, but maybe later on I'll go to Dollarama and see if they have a blocking board or anything, and if they don't, then I will improvise and try to do it, and then make another shawl with maybe Michael, like go to Michael's and get those carrot cakes or whatever, and then try to make again. But that's kind of like in the back burner because right now it's summer and it's really hot, and yeah, it was kind of hot making that one. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that now. Maybe in the fall or winter I'll pick it up again and make another wire shawl. It was fun. It was easy. My only criticism was that it like thins out and then goes back to the normal size. I used a 3.5 millimeter for this, and you can see that they're very thin. If actually, where is the actual one that comes out? Is it on this side? So anyways, you can see how thin it's like this. So it's not as thick as like the 5 millimeter that you would get with the brunette. See the difference? This one's thicker, this one's smaller. So I did it 3.5 because the pattern also says use it 3.5, so I used it 3.5. I think for the whole thing you would use about 1,000 meters. So 3 of these made, these are like 380 meters, so 3 made a whole shawl, wire shawl. So in total I spent about $22 with tax to make this, if you count that I bought the crochet hooks as well. But if you don't, then it's like 17 bucks. But that was the whole thing that I wanted to talk about, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content from me, please subscribe. And oh yeah, if you ever have made any shawls, the virus shawl or any other shawl, comment down below. Let me know how it went for you, and I would love to talk to you about it. Maybe you have better instincts on how to make it. Maybe I should have used a smaller or larger hook or something like that. Maybe as I went, like as the rows goes on, I should have changed the hook to a larger size or something like that, so it wouldn't curl up at the bottom. But yeah, let me know how you guys do your wire shawls, and thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.